Hello, my alignment bosses. Welcome back. I first want to start off directly. If you are new to Alignment Boss, welcome. We love you. I'm so glad you're here. And I want to do some housekeeping. So we have had like a whirlwind of things going on. I'm sure you've seen all the kick-ass updates, all the new courses you have access to, all of the new features and things that are coming that are in here in this beautiful lounge of ours. And please check them all out. They are all here for you. This program, this coaching program is going to be expanding, right? So what that means for you, if you are here, you are here. Your price is not going to change. We're keeping it that way for you. If you are just joining and you've joined at $98 a month, then this is what you get, and it's going to keep growing. It's going to keep growing, and we're going to try to keep the price at $98, but we're also going to have some people come in and do some really great like extra clearing work for you. Like, this is going to expand. It's going to be even more massive than I had ever conceptualized in the beginning, because you guys are so awesome, and it is important for me to, you know, as a spiritual priestess, as a manifesting priestess, to continuously support you as you grow and expand and, you know, manifest your desires, right? So if you have already been grandfathered in from a previous rate, then know this: there are 2 new programs. You've probably gotten the emails for them. One is the Champagne Chat, right? A Champagne Chat is all about leveling up your life, right? Things you can do. There's short 30-minute trainings every month on things you can do to level up your life. Some months they will sync, some months they won't. The information is not necessarily a repeat. Topics may repeat, but not go be as depth. It's a 30-minute training, and it's only once a month. So if you are in at our $98 rate, you automatically have access to Champagne Chat. If you have been in here for the long haul, you were here at $48, you can join Champagne Chat. There is not a discounted rate for you at this time. Did we do that? No. But it's $18 a month. So you can go to memberships on the site, go to Champagne Chat, subscribe to that. You're going to get the training, you're going to get the affirmations, or whatever the mantra is for that month. And so it's just more amazing content from a slightly different perspective that you get to binge on as you grow and you fucking expand and you align and you manifest the fuck out of your life. And your desires and everything you ever wanted, right? So, the last housekeeping thing is I wanted to apologize. We record, right? And so I often, up until now, have been recording by my lonesome, right? I would have my, anyway, I record by myself, and how we were recording, how they were stored was on a SIM card, and I got sick, and my daughter went in the hospital, and some other things happened in my life, and we discovered that the SIM card situation was not the best way to store because I couldn't get the content to them, right, to upload. So that was our delay, and so we are having to really redo a lot of the June content and get back on track, and we're filming in a slightly different way. And up until October, when I move into my new house, I'll be on different locations, so we'll have the lovely, beautiful flowers from the Priestess Palace behind me as often as I can, unless I'm outside, until October. So that being said, today's alignment boss practice is about living in the overflow. Living in the overflow. Living in the overflow. What is that all about? How do you manifest? Well, first of all, you can't manifest from a place that you are not an energetic match for, right? You have to become an energetic match. And so one of the ways to get it or become an energetic match for what you want is to feel all morning, right? And so you see my little grays, time to die. I did let the grays loose for a minute. You may have seen me. Yeah, so I went like a long period of time without dyeing my hair, and because it was like, oh, it's gonna be summer and I wanted a new look, but that short hair is actually a wig, right? But it's like a half wig, because is it? No, the front of my hair is gray. So I did the whole gray and black wig thing because it's opposite, right? My hair is actually secret time. My hair is actually like a light brown, like the color, I don't know, Beyonce wears, like it's that color brown. So black is not, jet black is not my hair color. It's actually very light brown. And now that it's turning gray, so I have like these gray roots and this brown hair, I'm like, fuck that shit, right? So I'm waiting for it to all start to come in gray, and I only do, this is like a temporary, it's a temporary oriental, like henna dye that I use on my hair to make it jet black until I can be Storm and just have long gray hair, and then I'll probably go in and put in like black, you know, roots and highlights, which I'm excited about. But anyway, totally off subject. So this is about living in the overflow, right? So if you can get into the energy of the overflow of anything, okay? So if you're trying to manifest money, but you can really get into the overflow of love and joy and happiness with your kids, you make room for the money, right? If you can get into the overflow of, like, I don't know, of all the other shit you have, like land and food, and I'm thinking of stuff that I have, like space and crystals and flowers and bees. I got bees right now, and I also got mosquitoes. There's an overflow of mosquitoes. and gardens, and like I've got a massive overflow of all of this amazing stuff, and if I can get into and hold the vibration of that overflow, right, then everything, other overflows, other areas of my life start to be filled with overflow. So that's what we're doing. So how are we doing this? I want you to really focus on what overflow feels like, right? It's the emotion. It's the emotion. It's the emotion. So this month, part of that practice in the overflow is, one, you are going to journal and create a rant, right? Create a rant of being in the overflow. You are going to set your alarm 3 times a day, and in the morning, you're going to recite this rant out loud. In the afternoon, you're going to recite your rant. In the evening, you're going to recite your rant, right? You're going to write it out, and then you're going to rant about it. And if you can do it more than that, that's awesome. And I want you to make it at least 68 seconds long, right? So you have more than a minute of rant time each time, right? Because at that point, that's the start of manifestation. Am I right? How many seconds to the start of manifestation?
Here's what I found.
17 seconds. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so it's 17 seconds, but I'm trying to get you guys, let me see. 17 times 4, right? So 17 times 4, right, is the 68 seconds, right? So the point of manifestation starts at 17 seconds. But if you can keep it 3 times longer than that, not only have you started manifestation, it starts to fucking materialize. Hot shit, right? The manifestation will start to materialize in 68 seconds. So if you do 68 seconds, like 3 times a day, that's 204 seconds of being in complete, total aligning bliss with just an overflow. And if you don't feel like you have an overflow, fuck it. There is overflow within the universe, within your town, within your city, on the planet, that you can get into alignment with and feel the overflow of, like the oceans and the mountains and the trees and the birds and the flowers and the bees and you see what I'm saying? And so if you just fucking go there, then more and more stuff will come to you, and your manifestations will come to you too. Like this is an awesome training that I'm probably gonna do for some other people, some other training groups, because it works so fucking well. So what we're going to do is we're going to set the timer for 68 seconds. And I know, so here's the thing. I've been on coffee and I don't drink coffee that often, but we're starting 68 seconds. Wait, let me pause this. Cancel. We're going to start over. I'm going to do a rant, okay, of being in the overflow so that you can kind of feel what it's like. And then when we're done here, because this is only going to be about a 20-minute training, your second training for this month will be longer, probably. But remember, all of our trainings are between 30 minutes to an hour is how I try to keep them. So if you're new, just know that. But you get 2 to 3 trainings. And now every month, we're also going to be putting in the new bonus features. So you're going to have your monthly training, your archive training, which is all the things that have already happened. And then new bonus materials, be it a meditation, a visualization, an activation. Like we're gonna have all the fucking shit in here. So the other thing, so it's June, and this is gonna be available until October, okay? But if you are interested in going harder, I don't even want to say going harder, going deeper into your manifestation practice. If you have things that you are working on that have not manifested yet, you want more guidance, you want more very specific training, right? Divine Feminine Manifesting has launched. It is open, but right now we have a ambassador option, right? So if you get in during pre-launch, you can come in as an ambassador. The ambassador cost is literally $1,000, nothing more, nothing less. You have 10 months of active training. You have the program for life, and then you also get all of the updates as the years go on, and that program expands, and it, like this program, will continue to expand. This Alignment Boss is my signature group coaching program. And Divine Feminine Manifesting is my signature manifesting coaching program, right? So it is way deeper. You get courses. The link is here on the site, okay? So go to the homepage, go check it out. It's fucking amazing, but it is for really learning to harness your divine feminine energy. Using your feminine energy, figuring out what it is, where it is, how to play with it, and then use it to manifest from, right? Because men manifest from, not all men, so let me be very clear. Divine femme and divine masculine are not gender specific. So you can be a woman and have divine masculine energy, right? And be divine masculine and not divine feminine. This course, however, is we all have both, but one is more dominant. So regardless of you're a female, even if you are divine masculine energy, this is really about using the part of you that is divine feminine and using it as your foundation and catalyst in your manifestation practice, which is different. Okay, so a lot of what you're learning here although I cater to women, men and women can use these techniques, and they can use all the techniques, but we as women, as divine feminine women, really have another way to tap in to our intuition, to our own natural feminine energy, and use that to bring it up and out in the manifestation process. And it's about the self-discovery. You have all these incredible classes, from, discovering divine femme, and you are goddess, and how to use your sexual energy to manifest. Like the shit is like all my good shit, right? Not that this isn't, because this shit right here is juicy. Alignment Boss is juicy for alignment techniques, right? So you kind of have to, you're practicing the technique. Divine feminine manifesting is not just for the technique, it's not just an alignment technique. It is tapping into the essence of who you are, learning how to cultivate that, learning how to expand it, learning how to use the essence of who you are to manifest and become a magnet for what you want, right? And you learn things like, what is your human design? Some people are designed in such a way where they need certain information poured into them before they can manifest, right? Effortlessly. And so you discover that. I am a manifesting generator, which means I don't need anything external, which leads to why my name also leads to priestess, why my numbers point to priestess, why my everything, when I was born, and the moon cycle, right, points to priestess, like all of those things, and the fact that I'm a manifesting generator. So it's like, I was born to be a manifesting priestess for the people. I don't really operate as a priestess within my home. I have much more of a goddess energy with my family, but for the people and with the people, and how I do my service to the world is as a priestess, right? So, and being that I don't need the outside world to do what I need to do, the proof of that was that my human design is that of a manifesting generator. And some people are just manifestors, some people are generators, some people are projectors. So there's a lot of things that go into that, but all of that is in the course. So what I want to do right now, so click the button, go over there, check it out. And there is a payment plan. There's a 2 payment plan option for you guys. If you need more than that, because you're already here, let us know. Just click the button to speak to the LaMeel team. It's going to take you to the Facebook fan page, and tell them you want to get in, and we'll do up to 3 payments for you for that program. Okay, so let's start the timer because I am going to take you on a journey into the overflow. Okay, so here we go. So I am in the overflow of love. I am in the overflow of joy. I am in the overflow of receiving. I am in the overflow of giving love. I am in the overflow of receiving love. I am in the overflow of receiving all of my desires. I am in the overflow of money. I am in the overflow of riches. I am in the overflow of wealth. I am in the overflow of money. I am in the overflow of beauty. I am in the overflow of ease. I am in the overflow of love. I am in the overflow of abundance. I am in the overflow of laughter. I am in the overflow of flowers. I am in the overflow of fresh air. I am in the overflow of easy breezes. I am in the overflow of juiciness. I am in the overflow of sunshine. I am in the overflow of warmth. I am in the overflow of stability. I am in the overflow of security. I am in the overflow of ease. I am in the overflow of happiness. I am in the overflow of laughter. I am in the overflow, and the time is up, right? So you could keep doing that. You keep doing that till you can't do it anymore. But guess what? I have started the manifestation of overflow and times it by 3 or 4 or whatever, and Now it's on its way. It's that easy. So today, what I want you to do is write yours out, right? Because it may not come easy to you at first. Write it out. Then read it in the morning when you wake up. Right when you wake up, like when you're brushing your teeth, or if you kind of do like me and I kind of lay in the bed for a little while before I jump up, that's a good time. Then set your alarm for noon. Pull it out, read it aloud, go sit in your car if you work a job, whatever, mute your Zoom. Read it again, and then do it again in the evening. So you've had 3 times where you have started and magnified the manifestation of being in the overflow. And let me know in the comments on the fan page, you know, how this technique is working for you. I want to hear it. If you are not in the Facebook group, get in the Facebook group, because it's about to be on and popping starting September, mid-September. We're going to be in there a whole lot. Starting September, make sure that you are subscribed and following LaMeel on Instagram, not LaMeel Magic. We are phasing out that account, merging the 2, and the Manifesting Guru will be on IGTV. So I will see you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to be, you know, part of your manifesting and alignment journey. I love you, and I'll see you in the next training this month.